Letter writing. Old-fashioned, right? Think again. It's true that we don't write as many letters as people used to, but letter writing is still an important skill to master. Whether you're applying for a job, building friendships, or persuading and inspiring someone, knowing how to write a great letter can make all the difference. So let's dive in and learn how to write one. Whenever you write a letter, the first thing to think about is who you are writing to, your audience. This will help you decide whether to write a formal letter or an informal letter. Understanding your audience helps you choose the right tone and style so your message gets across in the best possible way. Formal letters are written for important occasions or serious purposes, such as applying for a job, sending an invitation to a wedding, communicating with a teacher, or writing a complaint to a business. You write more formally when you don't know the person you are writing to very well, or if the topic needs to be addressed in a respectful and professional way. On the other hand, informal letters are for people you know well, like friends or family members. These letters are more relaxed and friendly. You might write informally to catch up with a friend, thank someone for a gift, or invite someone to a casual party. Informal letters are also great for sharing exciting news or simply keeping friends up to date with your life. In short, formal letters are professional and serious, while informal ones are personal and friendly. A letter is written with the paper turned vertically, in portrait position. It needs to include 6 things: an address, the date, the greeting, the body, the closing, and your name. Let's look at these one at a time. The address. You should include your address in the letter so the person you're writing to knows where to send their reply. Write your address at the top right-hand side of the page. In a formal letter, you also need to include the address of the person you're writing to. This goes on the left-hand side, a little below your address. The date. Including the date in your letter is important because it tells the person you're writing to when the letter was written. Unlike an email, which arrives instantly, a letter is delivered by post and might take some time to reach them. Write the date below your home address. The greeting. The greeting, also called the salutation, comes next in your letter. It's important because it sets the tone for your message and shows respect or friendliness to the person you're writing to. In informal letters, you can use casual openers like, "Hi Sam," "What's up Sam?" or even just, "Dear Sam," to create a relaxed and friendly start. In formal letters, if you know the person's name, begin with something like, "Dear Mr. Jones," or "Dear Ms. Jones." If you don't know their name, it's fine to write, "Dear Sir" or "Madame," or "To whom it may concern." Always remember to capitalize the first letter of each major word in formal greetings to keep it professional. Adding a comma at the end of the greeting is also important. Now we move on to the body of the letter. This is where you communicate the main purpose of your letter. Start this by stating the purpose of the letter clearly and quickly. This helps the reader immediately understand why you are writing to them. With informal letters, your opening can be light, personal, and friendly. For example, "I just thought I'd get in touch. I wanted to check in and see how you're doing. I'm writing to thank you for. I just wanted to let you know." Notice how these examples feel relaxed and conversational. Also, contractions like your and I'm are commonly used in informal letters to create a casual tone. With formal letters, the opening should be more professional and direct. For example, I am writing to express my concern about. I am writing to volunteer for. I would like to apply for the job of. I'm writing to express my dissatisfaction with. These openings clearly state the reason for the letter and set the formal tone. The first line of the body goes on the line directly below the greeting, without skipping a line. Closing the letter. There are many ways you can close your letter, depending on whether it's informal or formal. For informal letters, you can use friendly and personal closings, like best wishes, cheers, love from, take care. These endings feel warm and relaxed, matching the tone of your letter. For formal letters, it's important to use professional closings. Common examples include kind regards, yours sincerely, yours faithfully. Use yours sincerely if you know the name of the person you're writing to. Use yours faithfully if you don't know their name. Don't forget to put a comma after the closing line. You should always end your letter by writing your name. For informal letters, using just your first name is perfectly fine. For formal letters, it's important to include both your first and last name. So there you have it. You have learnt how to set out both an informal and a formal letter. They include the same 6 features: the address, or addresses in the case of a formal letter, the date, the greeting, the body, a closing line, and your name. And if you found this writing tutorial helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, consider watching one I made earlier. This one is all about formal and informal writing.